Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're at Mount Robson and we're going to be doing the Berg Lake Trail. Yes, this trail has been shut down since 2021 due to a flood and wiped out all the bridges. This is the first year it's been opened back up and we're pretty excited to actually get a reservation and to be able to get in here. So you spent the last year trip planning, dreaming of green glacier water, waterfalls, towering peaks, and now you're at Mount Robson and you're hoping to do the Berg Lake Trail. Second to none, I'm not going to deny that. There are a few things that I think you should know about before you even start your trip, and I'll go through those just to make your trip hopefully a little easier for you and to reduce some of the problems you might have along the way.
Green glacier water runs through fingers numb with cold. Raging rivers tell their stories of the brave, of the bold.
Tip number one, plan early. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a lot of people in the world that know about Berg Lake and they're all trying to get reservations on the day it opens. So make sure that you already got your login ready, your account ready, and on the day that it opens, you're going to want to be on that site at the moment that it opens. This year, it opened April 2nd and the entire season was booked up in 10 minutes. So make sure that you've got all your ducks in a row before you even get onto the site. Go there, find out what drop-down menus you need to get to so that you can seamlessly get to your site.
Every step we took together, through the wild, through every weather, in the valley of 1,000 falls, in the valley.
Tip number two, know your campsites. So don't just pick anything, do a little research. Some suggestions from my point is that if you're going all the way to Berg, it's like 21 kilometers and 800 meters of gain. So it's a bit of a grunt for one day, especially if you're new to the game. So consider Whitehorn, which is halfway. It has a shelter and you're right in the valley of 1,000 falls. Some beautiful scenery there as well. And it gets you kind of a break in the middle. Then on to Berg Lake is another 10 kilometers and another 500 meters to get up to there. And from there you can make that your station point. That area does have a shelter. So if the weather's not so ideal, at least you'll have a place to hang out and be warm. Other sites that do not have shelters are Rearguard, Robson Valley, Emperor Falls. So if you're looking for a shelter, those don't have them.
Steep trails went and we, Kinney Lake reflects our faces, glacier water, cold embraces. Tell me why we chase horizons, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather.
Tip number three, you have to register. So even though you got your reservation, once you get to Mount Robson, you're gonna have to go into the visitor center. And once in the visitor center, there's a registration desk there. You'll show proof of your registration, etc. And they will confirm that you are at your sites. And they will also give you a tag that goes on your tent so that the rangers can see that you're a registered guest for the actual campsites that you're at. Here's a little bonus tip as well. If you weren't able to get any sites, they have multiple no-shows and cancellations on the day of. So if you want to risk it and drive out to Mount Robson and stand there in the morning and say, are there any cancellations? There is a decent possibility that you'll actually get a site. Whether it's the ones you want or exactly what you're looking for, maybe, maybe not, but it's worth a try if you weren't able to get in.
Our journey's not yet past, valley
Tip number 4, your gear. Yeah, bring all your 10 essentials, blah, blah, blah. But there's no cell phone communications up here, and you're deep in the backcountry at the 23-4 kilometer mark. So it's difficult to get out in the day if you need to. So bring yourself a satellite communicator of some sort, an InReach or a Zoleo or something. In emergencies, you can go to the ranger station, and they have radios there as well. But as well, you're going to need to think about is clothing for all kinds of weather. This valley is notorious for having its own weather, which means you can be pouring rain 1 minute, blazing sun the next, snowing in the evenings. So you need to be prepared for all that. So make sure you get all that kind of gear in your bag, especially waterproof. I think you'd be hard pressed to find anyone who's ever hiked Berg Lake Trail that didn't get rained on. So make sure you're going to have some good rain gear, or at least pick campsites with good shelters.
Maps unfold. Tell me why we chase horizon, why we leave what keeps us warm. Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather. Oh, oh.
Tip number 5. BC Parks no longer supplies toilet paper in the outhouses. Yes, I know, you think it'd be nice if they would tell us that, but they don't. There's no sign to tell you that it's not there. The outhouses at the parking lot all have toilet paper in them, but once you get past there, you're TP free. So make sure you got your own set of toilet paper and some waterproof bag, and you have enough for the whole trip and your whole party. So, and you can personally thank me for that one.
Mount Robson calls us home, where the valley sings alone. Every step we take together, through the wild, through any weather.
Well, there you have it, guys. There's my little cheat sheet for conquering Berg Lake Trail. Hope it helps you out. I hope it makes your trip go a little more smooth. So if you got any questions or comments or stories, leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Feel free to check out my other videos on the Canadian Rockies. Cheers.
Green glacier water runs through fingers numb with cold. Raging rivers tell their stories of the brave, of the